morning, good afternoon, good night, beautiful community. Welcome to the Sunday session. Hello, already June. Oh my God. Like we are already in the middle of the year. I cannot believe it. Hello, welcome. My name is Claudia. I am a SOMA Breath Master Transformational Coach, tuning from Chile, South America. And I will be guiding you through this beautiful process that we have today with the most amazing, I said that the golden couple that have a very special session for you today. But first, tell me about you. Where are you tuning from? Please let me know in the chat where you're coming from. We have people from India already in the room. Where are you living? Where in the world are you here with us? Netherlands. Seattle. I was in Seattle twice. I worked in Starbucks for a few years, so I went to Seattle. Yeah. South Africa, okay, the Netherlands too, Melbourne, UK, France, salut, ça va? Hello from Serbia, Minnesota, Canada. Okay, nice, amazing. Just let me admit more people into the room. From Norway, yes, Austin, Texas, great. So we have people all over the world already, so welcome again. And today we have a very special session. But before I talk about a little bit more about that and introduce your instructors today, remember, please, to be part of the app. If you want to get deep into this beautiful magic of the breath, if you want to learn more about how the breath will help you to be healthier, if you want to feel the different journeys that SOMA Breath prepare for you with so much love, you need to get into the app. So Monica is going to share with you the link to download the app and be part of it, because in the app, you will be able to, of course, be part of the Sunday sessions, but at the same time, you will be able to be part of live sessions every week. We have Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays live session with different instructors all over the world where we breathe, we move, we dance. So it's an amazing place to be. And also you will have some breath entrainments, some coaching, manifestation challenges. So it's super good. There you go, the app link. So just click there and have a look. Hello from Brussels. Hello from London. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, hello from Arizona. So today is a super deep, very special session, guys. And this is about the mother. It's about ancestors and the women's lineage. So let me tell you a very personal story of how our mother's energy can really be part of our reality. So when I was younger, I really struggled with eating and guilt. I was always eating something, for example, like I know that had a lot of calories or it wasn't really good for me, and I was feeling always guilt, like having a hamburger, for example, or French fries or whatever. It's just like having that anxiety on knowing that I'm eating and I'm thinking I'm going to be fatter, or this is not good for me, and just punishing myself for being for eating that kind of food. So then it was like in my years of learning about energy and healing, I was really curious about this emotion in myself. And then I have a conversation with my mom and I told her, like, Mom, how was your pregnancy? Like, how did you feel when you were pregnant of me? And my mom got pregnant in Scotland. They were with my father in a scholarship, so they were in Scotland. She got pregnant. She didn't have too much money. So every time she was eating, she was feeling guilty because she thought that I am not having enough food for my baby. So guess what? Guess what the baby is feeling and eating? Guilt of the food, guilt of not eating enough, right? So then it was like, oh my God. So that emotion is actually my mom's emotion. It's not my emotion. And it's not, my way to carry, right? So for that moment, when I saw that as an observer, and also watching my mom as a woman, not only a mother, right? I could really heal that part of myself, say, okay, I'm not going to eat anymore with guilt. That was her story. And I can completely understand that. Imagine being pregnant, not having enough money, feeling that she wasn't really, eating enough for the baby. I can really feel that pain and that, despair of feeling as a Latin American woman who we know we always express love with food, right? And now and then I understood. Okay, I need to just understand that that is not my emotions, not my feeling. It was my mom feeling guilty of not being able to eat enough. So then, in that process of healing, I now have an amazing relationship with food. And not only that, I'm more intuitive about what I need to eat. So that is only one thing. Imagine everything else that can happen in the womb of your mom. And not only your mom, your grandmother, your grandmother, your grandmother, right? And it doesn't matter if you love your mom or not. And we were talking about this with David before. Like sometimes as younger people, we need to feel angry with our mothers. It's okay, right? It's part of being grown, of being adult, of being, of the process of being in this earth. But yes, I know, Diana, that you love your mom, but we have a lot of stories carrying from that, right? And sometimes to be able to, I will say, to grow through that experience, we need to get into the shadows, or we need to get into the real emotion that our women in that family carries, right? Maybe you are like me, I have a lot of masculine energy because my lineage of women are super strong women, like super strong women. But sometimes it's too much. I need to balance that, right? So that is what today Chantal and David is taking all of you in this beautiful journey. Like, what are you going to feel? So let me know, maybe in the chat right now, what is your relationship with your mom? Or maybe you have an intention of today's session. Like, do you want to heal something with your mom, or anything about the mom? And doesn't matter, women or men, right? We, all of us, have a different relationship with our mothers, right? Yeah. Just yesterday I started want to heal mother's line. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah. While Shiva awareness just watches all. Yeah. Painful. Okay. My relationship with my mother is toxic. Okay. Love mom. Goal is to heal some insecurities. Yes. So everyone here has a story, right? And we want it or not, we like it or not, we carry that too. So usually sometimes when we have a lot of issues with our mothers, it's because we are much like them. I'm sorry to say that. And sometimes we are like our mothers, exactly the same. And that is why we don't like it, right? That we have that, that fight all the time. I want to heal the stuck energy and release, yes, into freedom. Amazing. I am very proud of my mom. Beautiful. So prepare yourself to be deep, prepare yourself to be open. It doesn't matter what you feel. Don't feel guilt about any emotion that you may feel about your mom. And just let's welcome this amazing golden couple, David and Chantal. And I cannot wait to feel whatever they're going to bring to us. So welcome, golden couple.
Hello, welcome everybody.
Welcome everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you for the intro. It's going to be an emotional journey, at least for me, because we are all born to our mom. We can love her, we can worship her, we can despise her, we can hate her. And believe me, I've been through this journey with my mom. My mom was depressed, took alcohol, drugs, medicine, and I would have liked to save her, and I had really some fear, some grief, some hate. And it comes to a point in my life where it's what I call the sweet death. We need to reconcile with our ancestors. We need to be grateful because we are here because of them. We are in this ultimate game, in this journey to experience, to break through. And whatever is your relationship today with your mom, could be, again, hatred, could be love, could be addiction, especially the man or the woman. And the ancestor lineage, some of you may be something that it's a new realm, it's a new uncharted territory. And the good thing is, compared to the inner child, we know we've got some memories. But what is very powerful in this ancestral lineage is we don't have the memory of the mind, but we have the memory of the body. And we are going to guide through this journey of connecting and healing our ancestor. And for me, my wish, my manifestation for this journey, maybe you have been following the inner child, the past life, but the ancestor is blessings, is to reconcile the lineage. Today's mother, next time will be father, because we've got as well an appointment with our father, sister and brother. And it's really an invitation to reconciliation, to see the love of our ancestors. They went through hardships. They paved the way why we are here today. And whatever your trauma, everyone has a trauma, believe me, small or big. It's really now this healing, how can we reconnect, how can we forgive, how can we embrace? Because you don't have, some people say, I am not a mom. Don't worry, you are birthing something else. You don't need to have children. You are coming from this lineage. And it's really how I can embrace it. I can embrace all the sadness, the fear, the anger of my lineage to heal. And if we've got children, we're not going to solve their issue, but at least we can unlock some threads. And listen, we are 1st of June 2025, and you will see more and more if you stay in the healing path. The ancestor lineage is very, very powerful. So I'm very blessed to be today, and I thank you for being on this session and to hold the space. And now I'm going to give the word to a woman to speak and to bring the feminine part into this.
Yes, and I'm thinking about the mother lineage. When I started the healing journey, I didn't think I had a lot to look at in my ancestor, especially my mother. I really didn't think I had any issues until I dug deeper on a session that took me to unworthiness and to the moment I was in the womb where I knew I was not wanted, and maybe, unplanned pregnancy. And I think many of us have had that. And this unworthiness went back to the 22nd generation and then the 77th generation of so I healed that, and looking back at it, it's I couldn't believe that I had something, but following the emotion took me there. I didn't have pictures of these women that came before me, but I just felt the emotion in the body, and that allowed me also to work on it and release it. And epigenetics, right? It's all about most of our ancestors, also where and how we live today, and we are influenced by that. And epigenetics is big, huge, and we carry trauma of wars that our ancestors had to go through, famine, all these super hardship that David was saying before. Our ancestor went through that, and many of them couldn't release the fear, the anger, the sadness, the grief, the loss that's stuck in the body, and its energy stuck in the body, that it's carried from generation to generation. And this is a way of releasing it, finally saying, and I don't know if it's saving the ancestors and the lineage, but you certainly can change it, and it can ripple into your children. And yeah, with that, we are going to start.
Yeah, we are going to start. So we're going to explain how we breathe in SOMA Breath. So how do we breathe in SOMA Breath? We're doing rounds of breathwork, and the first is called, we are doing rounds of breathwork. There are 3 steps. The first is rhythmic breathing. So you are going to hear the counting on whole voice, like in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, and you are going to breathe in with the nose and breathe out with the mouth. And when you breathe in, you imagine you've got your nostril on the back of your spine, in the stomach, so you can inflate the belly and let go on the exhale. Circular, no forcing, non-jerky, no pause, just go with the flow. It's going to last 4-5 minutes. Then Chantal or myself, we are going to cue to take a deep breathing with the nose and out. So you can empty your lungs, just keep a sweet spot, and then you are going to hold your breath as long as possible. After a while, you will have an urge to breathe. Just try to override it. Just go beyond your comfort zone, and then you take a little sip in with the nose and fully out, and you hold. And you repeat as necessary, or as long as we don't give you any other instructions. And then, during this out breath attention, we are going to cue to take a deep breathing with the nose. 1, 2, 3, fully in. And you are going to squeeze the pelvic floor, the sphincter, imagine from the roots. You shoot the energy up the roots in the heart, in the third eye, boom. And you hold. As long as it is comfortable, we are going to cue after 30-40 seconds. 3 steps. 1, rhythmic breathing, in with the nose, out with the mouth. Second step, out breath retention with a couple of sip-ins. First step, in breath retention. And there are some contraindications
that I am going to read. So forceful mouth breathing, prolonged breath holds, and extended intense fast breath work, hyperventilation for more than 5 minutes should not be practiced in the case of any of the following: severe critical diseases or infections if it impairs your ability to breathe, severe uncontrolled hypertension, usually after a heart attack, organ failure or late-stage terminal illness, pregnancy, if you have epilepsy, a pacemaker or irregular heartbeat, exception if your doctor gives you specific permission. And some conditions like tinnitus or hernias may be aggravated by forceful mouth breathing or prolonged breath holds and prolonged intense rapid breathing, hyperventilation. And so here careful attention to technique is required. Right? Always listen to your body. Right? That's the best option. Okay.
Any questions? All good? So just before we start, for me it's really a powerful session, and just drop into your heart, and whatever is your relationship with your mother, alive, maybe passed away, really choose this healing to reconcile with her. That's my manifestation for this session. Love you guys. Okay, we are going to get up, raise the energy, and dance. Oh yeah. wake up the energy, the mother lineage.
If you can move and dance.
Whatever is the relationship with your mother, bring to the space. Dance with your love, your shadow. Thank you, ancestor. Thank you, mother. position. Please be in seated upright position. We can lay down on the floor.
All right, my loves. Good. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, close your eyes. Let's begin by coming into the body. Take a moment, really finding a comfortable seat, or maybe you're lying down. Your eyes are closed. Keep breathing without changing anything in your breath. Let your shoulders drop. Let your belly soften. Let yourself land here now. Today we begin a very special journey, one that reaches far beyond the surface of the mind and deep into the roots of your being. Today we begin to explore the healing of your mother line, your maternal ancestry. But this isn't about the stories you've been told. It's about what your body remembers. You see, science is now catching up with what ancient traditions have always known. We don't just inherit eye color, talents, or body shapes from our ancestors. We also inherit unresolved emotional experiences. This is the field of epigenetics, the study of how trauma, stress, even deep emotions can be passed down through generations. And these aren't just stories in the mind. They live in your nervous system, in your behaviors, in the patterns that seem to repeat again and again. So I invite you now to begin this exploration. Bring your awareness into your heart. You can place your hand there if you'd like. And breathe. Gently ask yourself, what patterns do I see in my own life that may have come through my mother? Is there a way you tend to react when things feel uncertain? A fear that lives under the surface? A belief around love, money, safety, or worthiness that feels like it's been there forever? Maybe it's a pattern of overgiving or emotional shutdown, or always doing, always performing, yet never truly feeling enough. Maybe it's the same wound your mother carried or her mother before her. Maybe a child was lost and it was never allowed to grieve. Maybe she had to stay silent, smile, and endure violence behind closed doors. Maybe she had dreams, but no permission to follow them. She worked tirelessly, holding everyone together, while her own needs were never seen. Maybe she was taught that her worth was only in how she served others. Maybe she lived in fear of being abandoned, judged, simply not enough. Take a moment now to just notice without judgment. You don't need to analyze or fix anything, simply be with what arises. And now, tune into how this feels in your body. Where do you sense this pattern lives within you? Is it in your chest, your belly, your throat? We do this work not just to understand ourselves better, but to free ourselves from carrying pain that was never ours to begin with. When an ancestor couldn't process their grief, fear or shame, it didn't disappear. It got passed down until someone, you, came along with enough awareness, courage and heart to break the cycle. By healing what was once hidden, you don't just feel lighter, you become more you, more whole, more free. And the beautiful thing, when you heal, your entire lineage feels it, backwards and forwards. So, as we prepare for our breath journey, remember that you're not just breathing for yourself, you're breathing for your mother, her mother, and all the women who came before. You're helping release what was unspoken. You're bringing light to what was hidden. you are the turning point. So take a deep breath in and gently let it go. And we begin now. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In on a count of 2, inhale, out, 2, and exhale on a count of 4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In through the nose, 2, out through the mouth. 3, 4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, out, 2. Follow the emotion, staying with the emotion in your body. 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 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 free to undulate, out, 2, move your body if you need to. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. 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 Observe. In, 2, observe your life. 2, 3, 4. Observe. 2, out, 2, faster. 4. In, 2, out, 2. In, 2, out, 2. Keep observing your life. Where do you see those patterns repeating? 2, out. And you know they are not yours. 2, out, 2. In, feel them 2 in your body. Out, 2. In, 2, 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 breathing for your whole lineage. 2, out, 2. In, 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 2, in, 2, out, 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 2. Take a deep inhale and exhale through the mouth. We're going to our first breath retention, empty lungs. Hold, relax. Relax your belly, your shoulders, your diaphragm. Keep feeling the emotion in the body. Really connecting with it. You can do it. When you need air, take a sip in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And repeat as many times as you need. This is a safe space for you to explore. Connect with the emotion. Feel it in your body. On a count of 3, we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Squeeze the pelvic floor, sphincter, and send the energy up. That emotion, keep connecting with it. Feel it. Intensify it in your body. Hold, hold. On a count of 3, release. 1, 2, 3. Breathe normally. Coming back to your normal breath.
And now that you have felt the emotions, now that you have named the pattern and invited it into your awareness. I invite you to begin to follow, to set the intention, to trace back this emotion, this pattern. It has a story, but its origin may not be in your life. It may not even begin with your mother or a mother. And so now, drop into your heart and ask yourself, how far back does this go? Go into your mother lineage, grandmother. How many generations back does this emotion truly come from? Bring your awareness again into your heart. That is where the real intelligence lies. Not in the mind, sister, brother, but in the heart. Trust its knowing. Follow the thread from your mother to your grandmother to your great-grandmother, and now keep going. Trust your senses, the knowing, the feeling, the hearing. Counting silently, inwardly, 1, 2, 3 generations, maybe 4 generations, 7 generations. Trust yourself. It's an uncharted territory, I know. 11 generations. Just breathe. Follow. Feel the thread. Maybe you sense something subtle. A shift at a certain number. Maybe a name, a face. A feeling arises. Maybe your body responds with goosebumps, a flutter, a knowing. Trust that. The information is there, just waiting for you. You might feel the wound growing sharper or more distant. Stay connected with any sadness, fear, anger. You might feel nothing at all, and that's okay too. But you are still tracing it. And your heart knows the way. Choose, my friend. Choose, you can do it. Sometimes the root of an emotion lives 53 generations back, or 85, or even more. Yes. This may sound vast for some of you. Sometimes the wound will trace to someone you've never seen or heard of. That's okay. Photos, pictures are not important. Stories are not needed. Jump into your trust. We are tracing through energy, through emotion, because emotion don't lie, through soul memory. And once you sense how far back this goes, simply acknowledge the original ancestor. You don't need to know their name, only that they lived, that they hurt, they they go through hardships, hurt. Trust yourself, any perceptions, any feelings, any senses, any hearing, any knowing. You can do that. And once you have connected with your maternal ancestor, look them in the eyes, in their energy, and acknowledge them with love, understanding, and tell them, I see you. I am here for you.
I see you. I'm here for you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
And let them speak to you. Let them tell you their burdens, their suffering, the injustices they suffered, the losses, and the hurt they couldn't express before because no one was there for them, or they wouldn't listen to them. But no, my friend, you are here for them, to help them to complete their journey. And know through your breath, your love, your kindness, healing becomes possible. Choose it. It's your window now. Hold that connection in your heart, and we'll soon call in the breath to begin the process to release, to help them to express what they went through, the betrayal, the abuse, the domination of the man, the suffering, bearing child, miscarriages, being exploited, or being loved, shining. You are doing a sacred work, not just for yourself, but for every woman in your line. So use the breath to let them express, I see you, I hear you, I acknowledge you, I forgive you.
I see you. I hear you. I acknowledge you. I see you.
And be ready to breathe in a rhythm. And breathe out and
In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. 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 In,
keep connecting.
out,
Encourage them to
3,
express
4.
what they
in,
went through,
2, out,
to fully
2,
release,
3,
to let
4.
go,
In,
to complete their journey,
out,
what they
2,
walked through.
3, 4. In,
Embrace
2,
the mother lineage.
2, 3, 4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2,
I see
out,
you.
2, 3, 4, in,
I
2,
see
out,
you.
2, 3, 4, in, 2, out, 2,
Look them
3,
in the
4,
eyes
in, 2, out, 2,
and hold a
3,
space for
4,
them.
in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2,
Support your ancestor lineage
3,
as a
4,
man, as a
in,
female,
2,
as
out,
whatever
3,
you identify.
in, 2,
Hold the space.
2,
Let them express
4, in, 2,
their
out,
grief,
2, 3, 4,
their betrayal.
in, 2, out,
Breathe faster to
3,
do.
4, in, 2, out, 2,
Any despair,
2, out,
abandonment,
2,
desperation,
in,
loneliness,
2, out, 2,
terror, shock,
2, out,
let them express.
in, 2, out, 2,
The
in,
disgust,
2, out, 2,
the hate,
2, out,
the revenge,
in, 2, out, 2, 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 in, 2,
Just breathe
2, in,
into your stomach, your
out,
core,
2,
the solar plexus.
2, out,
Faster, 1, 1. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out.
in, out, in, out,
see, you're doing great, keep going,
in, out, in, out,
stay with them,
out, in, 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 out, in,
remember it's a safe space,
out, in,
we're here for you,
in, out,
holding the space for you with love.
out, in, out, in,
And embrace your responsibility.
out, in,
You can choose,
out, in,
or you can just
in,
be a spectator.
in, out, in,
Choose now.
out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in,
Out, in, out, in, out,
in, out, in,
out, in, fully in and out. And hold your breath. Go into your breath retention. Stay connected with your ancestor. Hold the space. Encourage them to express the last thing they want to express. Whenever you've got an urge to breathe, just try to override it and then take a little sip in with the nose. And again, blow the air free out and hold. And connect from heart to heart. See the beauty, the power, the lineage. When your ancestor is starting to shift, to release, feel your legacy, the power, the trust, the strength, the light, the kindness. Count of 3, we are going to take a deep breathing with the nose. 1, 2, 3, full in. Squeeze the pelvic floor, control the sphincter, shoot this energy, connect heart to heart with your ancestor. With love, gratitude, respect, integrity, trust, and hold. 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 Connect, acknowledge. See, hear, forgive. And let it go. And return to normal breathing.
And now that your ancestor could express to you what they went through with their words, ask them what qualities do they need to fully let go. These are qualities they did not have access to when they first experienced the wound. And qualities have an energetic imprint. And you're going to feel it in your body if the quality is the right one. Maybe they need gentleness. Maybe they need strength. And maybe they need confidence. Maybe they need compassion, boldness, surrender, love. Love is a big one, yes. Love, self-love. Maybe they need truth. guidance, acknowledgement. Bring the quality from the ancestors' highest self into their heart, their higher self into their heart, and witness the energy shifting. Look at them, look them in the eyes. Is the quality landing? Do they need courage, power, worthiness, or maybe choice? Take the time to let each quality land into your ancestor. Do they need power, peace, trust, joy, completion?
Gentleness, surrender, integrity, and ultimately the permission to be all they are in all the ways.
Now we're going to use the breath. Using the breath to anchor this quality, this energy into their body. breathing. Now, in, two, out, two, in, two, out, two, in, two, out, two, in, two, out, two. Keep bringing in the qualities out, two, in, two. From their higher self, two, into their heart, two, out, two, in, 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 two, out, two. Keep breathing. Two, out, two, in, 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 two. Bringing in the compassion, two, in, self-love, two, out, two, gentleness, two, out, two, in, two, the trust, two, in, strength, out, two, in, two, 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 out, two, in, two. Faster. Two. One. Out. In. 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 Yes, move the body. Out. In. 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 Faster. In. Out. 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 inhale through the nose and exhale. And hold and stay. Relax your shoulders. Keep holding the space for them. Ask them if they need another quality. Take a deep inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Squeeze the pelvic floor, the sphincter, and send the energy up into the spine. Keep holding the space for them. Look at them. Hold. And release. Return to normal breathing.
And now drop into your heart and ask your ancestor, are they ready to go to the light, to let go, to complete their journey? You can notice a change in their eyes, face, calmness, a spark of light. Ask them, are you ready to go into the light, to the source? Going back home. And once they let you know, give him her a big hug. Thanks them with gratitude for what they have been through. Remember, they paved the way to our existence today. So let him or her know that you love him, love her. Maybe they may whisper something, give you an advice. And when you are ready, my friend, just let them go. Just unplug the thread.
Let's begin the ripple through the timeline of everything connected to that original wound. All the layers that have been built up between your ancestor and you can now be released, dissolved, shifted, all the way to you now in your body. You did amazing. You did amazing. You faced it. Your ancestor has chosen to be free. The ancestor has been released. And the healing can spread all the way down the timeline. From her, him to you. and other ancestors in the timeline may choose to hold on to this emotional wound, in which case, for them, it will become personal. But you have freed yourself. And your children. Place one hand on your heart. Breathe into your heart. Feeling gratitude for all the women in your lineage, all the women that came before us, for all their love, their wisdom, their strength, their power.
Thank you. Thank you, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, all the lineage. I'm here because of you. I love you. I acknowledge you. You paved the way of my existence. Thank you, blessings. Slowly come back to the room, wiggle the toes, the fingers. Stretch the legs, the arms. You can rub your hands, put it on your face. And with remembrance and gratitude to be here today, you can slowly open your beautiful eyes and see the beauty of your ancestor. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, the golden duo, the couple. Thank you all so much for participating and for being here with us. And please take your time to come back slowly from this trip, experience, journey, from meeting emotions, unhealed traumas, pains, suffering. And of course, in this moment, I want to say a big thank you to Chantal and David. I want to say thank you to everyone here that is a witness to all of the pains and all of the stories that are not us. We are beyond those stories. And as Chantal mentioned at the very start, if we are ready and if we are willing to do the work, the healing can start. And the healing is a beautiful gift we can give to ourselves and to our ancestors. So thank you both so much. And of course, right now in the chat, please feel free to share your experiences, the journey, maybe the frustration, the irritation that showed up, maybe the grief, the sadness, maybe the pain, whatever you experience. Just join the chat and just give us your journey, your experience, because it's all about sharing. Sharing is caring, and SOMA Breath is all about community and tribe, and that mentality can then truly have that incredible explosion of love and healing. And of course, in a moment as well, we'll be bringing whoever would like to get the mic and chat with Chantal, with David, and share their story live. It's possible as well. And of course, in the meantime, I am not Claudia Solis, I am Piotr Ciepiel. Both of us, we have swapped places, but of course, I'm here today as your host to this incredible journey, and I've been here from the very start. So I experienced the powerful words, but also the powerful, incredible energy that was surrounding the music, the vibrations, and the guidance. So let me just read out a couple of the comments that we have here. Sarah, this was so wonderful. Thank you so much. I have to go. Thank you, Sarah Martinez. Thank you. Thank you so much, beautiful souls. Mirela, this was amazing. Thank you so, so much. Dawn says that was so healing and beautiful. What an amazing duo you both are. Blessings to you both. Gwen says thank you. Stacy, holy smokes. That was wonderful. Magical. Healing love. It's always love. Thank you. XO. Barry, very powerful. Thank you so, so much. I was feeling loved and supported. Christopher asks, why do I still feel the trauma feeling? And then, of course, because it's not a one journey, it's not a one experience. Once you're willing to do the work, and based on the traumas and based on the stories, you must give yourself patience, grace, compassion, forgiveness, love. And once you go through that mud, pain, and trust me, from my own stories, from my own pain, my own lineage of healing, I understand where you're coming from, Christopher. And once you're willing to do the work, it's going to be a magical journey for you, truly. And of course, David and Chantal, I will definitely ask you in a moment to maybe even comment or give Christopher some advice, some maybe tips, or because this is a very powerful, because these journeys, this is the third part of the four. This is not your usual Sunday Breathe Together powerful SOMA Breath community. This is deep emotional healing with masters in their craft. So maybe even right now, David or Chantal, if you would like to just share me with Christopher when he asks, why do I still feel the trauma feeling?
Yeah, when we start doing this kind of work, it's sometimes totally new, right? So we might get lost a little bit in emotions, in the mind, and we are in a group. And some of us are more used to healing, energy healing, and it's easier to get to the root and release, because we have some experience. And for others, there is a need of more support. And that's what I was writing to Christopher. It's probably best to do if it's still there and it's something that you're still feeling, to do a one-on-one session or repeat doing this session if you can, if you are on the app, redo the session again.
Thank you so much, Chantal. Also, in the meantime, I saw our dearest Brooke raise her hand, but now she disappeared. So I'm not sure whether, Brooke, you want to come back to the room and share your experience, your thoughts. Just let me know. Just raise your hand again. I saw you there a minute ago. And of course, I will give you the mic, beautiful being of light. But in the meantime, I have Georgia Sumner as well that has raised her hand, and Dina as well. I see you. Of course, we're going to allow the mic as well for you to share your love. Georgia, I'm going to unmute you right now, and please feel free to share. Welcome. Welcome to our Sunday Breathe Together.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. But I just wanted to say that I come from Lancashire, and both sides of my family were either in the coal mines or the cotton mills. So it was a very, very industrial background for everything, and there was a lot of really, really heavy stuff that came from there, really. But what I found was that I've gotten a huge amount of strength from that, from all of those times that people had, because when they were grieving or going through hard times, whatever, they had each other. The sense of community was really, really strong. They looked after each other's children. They looked after each other when they were not well. They were always together. And I know that on my mum's side, my grandma told me that I think it was in the mines, the women used to work on the machinery outside the pit. They didn't go down into the pit, but when the coal came out, they were on the surface, and they had to deal with these really, really heavy machines, really strong, very, very dangerous machinery, and they were the first women. There was a group of women from there who got together because it was so dangerous, and there were so many accidents, that they were the first women to march all the way down to London to demand that they were allowed to wear trousers at work for the first time, because long skirts were so incredibly dangerous for them, and they won. And basically what I found when I did all those breathing things and meditations was that these women, what they wanted mostly was acknowledgement and understanding, and they were so happy to hear where things are now, in terms of how far we've come, and that all that they went through was for a reason, and because they were most of the time they were really happy, very strong, very, very loving, very caring people, and they're so happy to find out that it was all worth it, and not only that, for me personally, what I found was that because most of my life I've been really concerned about injustice, and part of me was always very angry about things that were really unfair, and whatever. And I've done my share of, being on demonstrations and carrying placards and things like that. I've done all that. But actually, it's been really hard for me to just let go and actually be happy. And so I was able to say thank you, and we've got there, and enough is enough. And now I'm looking to the future, and it's going to be a lot happier. So
Thank you, Georgia.
Thank you, Georgia.
Thank you.
What you are sharing is, despite the pain, despite the suffering we have been, going through, our mother, father, it's how can we understand that they want the best, they did the best what they can do. And I know some of you are not really the best, you interpret this, but it's to understand that everyone's going through his grudges, challenges, and pain and suffering, and this session is really about reconciling, with a deep love. Maybe some of you it's difficult to hear that, but it's make the peace, and somehow when we do this work we can start to comprehend that everyone has his own reality, his own suffering, his own trauma, his own protective mechanisms, and of course we don't wake up to abuse the neighbor or to go into addiction, of course not, but there are all this programming going there, and it's to understand that, and at the end of the day just to acknowledge that one ancestor just paved the way with good, bad, ups, downs, and it's a deep work to see not only the shadow, because there are shadows, but to see what they brought, the gratitude for where we live, for what we got today. So thank you, Georgia, for sharing that. Thank you. Merci.
Thank you so much, Georgia.
Let's
And
open
we
the mic
have
to Brooke.
absolutely. Hold on, I think Brooke actually just left a message in the chat that she's literally just leaving now, but she left a beautiful comment. Just wanted to say, love you both. Thanks for the beautiful guidance. My subconscious provided me with an amazing show. Your choice of tracks was just epic. I'm still high. Didn't want to come back. Didn't get into ancestors so much, was rather futuristic for me. Maybe my ancestors weren't human. Ha ha ha. Saw loads white and purple and really felt your love. Feel super pumped. Thank you so much. Also love you, Piotr. Love you too, Brooke. Gotta go. Love you all. So thank you so much again, beautiful Brooke, for sharing that experience. And it's what you just mentioned and what Georgia mentioned and what you just mentioned, David. It's like sometimes we feel like people come with a manual, or nobody comes with a manual. Like, that the mother should know how to be a mother and the father should know how to be a father. And this is where we really are losing that momentum of that everyone's human and we all make different choices, challenges, mistakes. And from that moment of going deeper and deeper and healing and understanding that nobody has this life figured out, and also our mothers, our fathers are trying their best, as you said, and for some of us the interpretation of today's world is not the best, but who is there to say what is best, right? So it's an incredibly strong journey, powerful journey. And what Chantal mentioned, doing this as a replay and repeating it will always bring you something else, more clarity, more deeper work. So it's not that, a live session is a live session. The replays will always allow you to connect in a different way to your breath, to your ancestors. Maybe something else will be healed, something else will come to the surface. And then this is also the power, as we all are here together during the Sunday Breathe Together session, to be part of the app, because in the app you have the replays of Chantal's and David's work for the past weeks and months. And then, of course, as well, David, maybe if you want to put into the chat, maybe either your calendar link or your Instagram account so that people can reach out to you and go in deeper, book a call and go deeper on this work, because this is something that is so crucial for your overall well-being, for your well-being, the legacy you leave. I don't mean just children, but just people that you impact and interact with. This is how it all works. This is the energy that we all have and we can work with. So actually, Glenda just asked, when do you recommend to repeat the session?
When? I would wait now a few days, let it land, this first session, and then maybe do it again in a week. But you can do it as many times as you want. I know I did sessions on repeat until there is something that clicks in your body. Yeah, as many times as you want. But I would wait 1 week right now.
Yeah.
And let this session land first. Yeah.
Beautiful. And be the explorer, right? Be the explorer.
Yes.
Use it as an adventure. Use it as a journey, that you are the explorer and you're the observer, and then you'll be able to go deeper. And I always recommend, and I hope you don't mind me joining in, but that journaling and releasing and connecting to pen and paper and being able to be present with what you've experienced in such journeys, it's so powerful. It's such a powerful way to connect and go deeper and see as well. the process, and it's not about progress or or getting a different result each time, but once you see this session brought you there, the next session after 1 week will bring you somewhere else, the third session will bring you somewhere else, and once you are able to see this on a piece of paper in your journal, without overthinking it, just writing down the experience, the emotions, the feelings, the thoughts that showed up, you'll be truly able to see where the work will give you so much grace and compassion and love. So absolutely. Just a couple of other, Diana, I'm going to unmute you. I promise in just a moment. I do promise. I see you, my friend. Just let me just read out this beautiful comment here as well from Karina. Much came through words, images, sensations, art, cartoon images, ending with cosmos, clouds, and waterfall. I know this will keep unfolding. Thank you so much, Chantal and David, sending you love and blessings. And Glenda as well, I feel complete. Thanks for your support. I followed your seminars and I definitely felt this chain finally broke. I love you. Love, love, love. Beautiful. Awesome music choices many thanks for your advice, Piotr. Oh, thank you so much, Glenda. Mwah. Always here to share the love and smile. And I had to hop on this call as well. I was like, Claudia, no, this is my call. I am co-hosting here now. I am going to make sure that this is going to be the ending that I want to bring for this couple, through this couple, and to all of you that are still here on this call. So, Diana, I'm going to unmute you right now. The floor is yours. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Diana. We cannot hear you, but you're unmuted. So maybe something on your side with the mic.
But we feel you.
But we feel you. Exactly. Thank you.
I love the lipstick.
Yeah.
Sister.
And the glasses.
Amazing.
Much love.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me just here. And just one final few comments. Thanks so much all. Was able to track back fear of excitement rather than further than ever before from Stephen. Beautiful. Any parting words from you, Chantal, from you, David?
Get ready for the next session.
Father lineage. So for me, it was a really emotional session. Connecting with the mother lineage, going deep, being able to offer this session because we are all coming from our mom. And much love. And next time, I'm used to say a lot of words, but today I'm just there, acknowledging my mom, passed away a couple of years ago. And the next session would be the father lineage. So today, Chantal has had the lead, and I really honor you, Oni. You touch my heart. And next time we will go into the father lineage. Love you guys. Much love.
Keep the vibes up.
Thank you,
The
Piotr,
LOV.
Claudia. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And just before we go, let's just for a moment, just be in this moment. Close your eyes, everyone, if it's safe to do so. Place both hands on your heart. And let's send the healing, energetic vibration of love to each and one of us that is on this call. To you, David, to you, Chantal. Truly grateful for your guidance, for your purpose, for sharing your talents and gifts with us, and for connecting us on a deeper level. Breathe that fully in and release it all out. With love and blessings, with love and blessings. It was an absolute pleasure to be here. I also want to thank Claudia to start off the session as a host. And now my name is Piotr Chipiel. It was an absolute honor and pleasure to be here with you, David, to be here with you, Chantal. Much love from Berlin, Germany, currently. Mwah. Love you all so, so much. David, Chantal, mwah. Blessings. Thank you all so much.
Love
See
you
you
all.
soon.
Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you.
Love you.